hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where or when you're watching. It's me, your friendly neighborhood deacon, Deacon G. Or should I actually be saying Buongiorno a tutti to all my paisans and gubares out there? Because you know what today is? Today is a...
Hump Day!
Yes, Camel, we know. It's Hump Day. Damn, Camel. Anyway, it's Italian Shave Wednesday. It's where we use Italian-made products, Italian-themed products, Italian-based products, Italian shaver product. You know, that's how it goes. That's what we do on a Wednesday. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling good today. Got up early, or earlier, jumped in a nice hot shower, took care of 2 of the 3 S's already. Had to run after taking care of the dogs to cardiac rehab. Not a pretty good cardiac rehab. You know, some of my numbers were a little up, and I got to talk to my cardiologist about that. But that's a horse of a different color. But the thing is, you know, listen to your body. Always listen to your body. If in doubt, talk to a doctor. Anyway, that's my rant for today. That's off my soapbox. Anywho, what are we doing today? We're going to talk a little bit, we're going to shave, we're going to just do what we normally do. So, I got my Razorock bowl. My Gold Omega Professional is soaking. I used my soap spoon. I think it's a soap spoon that I got at the Texas Wet Shavers meetup. Soap spoon Andy. Interesting. You got to get used to using this thing rather than a little spoon or a guitar pick or whatever. But yeah, it serves many purposes. Got to change that light bulb too. I didn't pick out a razor for today. I just reached into the bin where I've got my Italian razors and I pulled one out. I was going to say yanked it out, but I know some of you guys, you know, come on. Keep it clean. I pulled out this guy. Had to blow a little dust off it because it's been a short moment since I used it. And that, my friends, is, the Cyber Razor from Razorock. And that's a very interesting design. This is the mild one. You can see with the two S's on there, the 2 lightning bolts. That's the milder of the 2. I couldn't get the other base plate, but that's okay because you work with the tools you're given. You work with the hand that you're dealt. There's another for you. I've got a Balzano blade in here. Okay. What about software, Deacon? Okay. I mentioned this that I got at the Texas Wet Shavers meetup. I also won a door prize at the meetup. It was a gift certificate from Zingari Man. Yeah. So, you know me, I'm going to go out and I'm going to use it. So I picked up this one. It's perfect for today. Il Signore by Zingari Man translates into the man. You know, the man, you know. And the base on this, the scent notes on this is Sicilian lime, fir, I guess that's from the Douglas fir type tree, and ambergris. You may be wondering what ambergris is. Well, it's something that comes from the sperm whale that floats on the top of the water, and we're not going to really go into it. But when it's fresh, it's nasty. But after it's been sitting, and up on the beach and drying out and that sort of thing, it gets a more pleasant, they say, kind of a sandalwoody type aroma. At least that's what I read. You know, look it up for yourselves. Do your own research. Anyway, so I got the soap. I got the aftershave serum. And of course, I got the EDP. Go figure. So I got the whole set. Doug and Barry, thanks for putting on the, what do you call it? The meetup. Can't wait for next year's. Heather over at Zingari Man, thank you for your generosity in supplying the gift card for the giveaways. So anyway, that's my morning spiel. Excuse me. Must have been something I haven't eaten. I'm going to go make a lather, and I'm going to be right back.
A few moments later.
Hey, and I'm back, and I finished making the lather. Let me show you this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And we got plenty of it in here. There we go. Look at that. And that's nice. The lemon, the Sicilian lemon, is not that over the top tart lemon that you would get like from a lemon out of Florida or that sort of thing. It's a little more subdued, a little, how would you put it? Got a little other citrus in there that brings it down a little bit. Enough to say, I'm here, but not enough, here I am. You know, that sort of thing. Can you tell where that line was from? Anyway, you do get a little bit of the green from the fir, and there is a woody component, kind of a vanilla-y, sandalwoody type thing from the ambergris. That's me. That's my schnoz. You do what you want. Hang on one second. Towel's still hot. I treated myself this morning. No, I don't have a hot towel machine. Throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds and you're good. And I also used a little pre-shave treatment when I did the initial 2 rounds of, how do you call it, warming and wetting the face. You can see what that is. So anyway, I'll put a little more water on the face, because you know, hydration is important when you're wet shaving. Let's get some of this beautiful lather on here. So anywho, so I had, like I said, cardiac rehab. Oh, let's skip that for a moment. Hope you all had a great 4th of July, by the way. I got to sit a lot. I was at the church with my mask and watched the fireworks from the church. And let's get to the third S, shall we? So, fireworks were good. We had a good time. Church made a lot of money with the hot dogs and the hamburgers and whatever they were selling. And was a good time. So anyway, had, what do you call it? Rehab this morning. And then this afternoon, I'm going to the orthopedist. Why, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. I've got to go for a steroid injection in my right hand. I've got a trigger finger there. Can't really bend it right now. It hurts. I mean, the steroid injection is good. It's a temporary fix, but I am going to have to get the surgery. It's easy. It's a local, in and out, 15 minutes. You're done. So that should be easy when I do get the surgery scheduled. This is a mild razor. I'll tell you that. The Italian barbers in Razorock, they rebranded it with another name. I forget what it is. I mean, it's not bad if you want to use this as a daily driver. I mean, I think it would be a good razor for somebody just getting into it, because the angles are all there already. Almost like the Henson and some of the others that are out there that have the built-in angles already. I want to talk about the soaps and stuff. Heather's base, throw something in the trash, is pretty good. I've got a couple of her offerings. Now you can tell that this is a mild razor because it's going to need definitely need a second pass, if not a third. But her base is to provide a really nice cushion and a glide, and they're slick. I mean, could I have done a second pass without reapplying? Possibly. Do I want to poke the bear? Not today. See how we do. You know, sometimes BBS is not always that important. I mean, I prefer it. I know a lot of us do, but sometimes DFS and socially acceptable are pretty good. A good shave is a good shave, and it's subjective to you on how you feel. You do what's you. Yep, almost knocked something off the shelf here. Yeah, you saw me switch hands. I've been getting used to trying to do a lot with my left, but going across, you know, it's easier for me to see so I don't cut myself. And I'll switch back. If I decide to go against, totally against, you know, south to north. So, everything else is, you know, pretty good. I mean, sometimes I get a little stir crazy because I'm limited to where I can go and what I can do still. And been watching a lot of World Cup. I'm proud that the United States got to where they got to, but for some strange reason, and this is the old soccer referee and soccer player in me saying this, for some reason, I don't know why, they played kind of flat, in my opinion. They didn't have it all together for whatever reason, but they anyway, they didn't play as, you know, they just didn't have it. And that's my book, that's my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I thought they just didn't live up to expectations. Yeah, gonna do a little cleanup with it, what the heck. So, that's my opinion, that's my story. The neck felt good, but it's up in here. See, I'm still going left hand because, you know, south north I can see. But hats off to, you know, Monaco. Who'd have thought they'd get that far? Fortunately, I did. That's going to be an interesting game. Monaco and France. Because for one time, Monaco was occupied by France. So there's going to be a little... There we go. So that's going to be an interesting game. And Argentina. And who would have thought Swiss would have gone to penalties? Well, I'm sorry. The way we used to do it, kicks from the mark. Now they've changed it to penalties. FIFA, make up your mind what you're going to call it. Okay? Very. Little spot right there that I missed. There we go. Got it. So let's get the old towel. A little bit of a Frankie dry here. You can still feel a little bit of that menthol tingle from the ice tube, which is pretty good. Which is, you know, you can travel with it. Not like the cube. But yeah, here we go. Toss. Gotta work on my angles a little bit. Anyway, so let's give this a shake. I mean, it's a serum. I don't know ingredients. They shake. Direction. Apply desired amount to skin to soothe freshly shaven area. Doesn't say the shape, but could it hurt? No, couldn't hurt. So I'm gonna pop this. There we go. It's about a splash. Serum. Ooh, that feels nice. That is, well done, Kevin. Really well done on this. Feels good. All right. Let's get the spritz. This has a lot more of the woody. At least that's what I'm getting anyway. Your shaving experience may vary. Okay? Well, that is our shave for today. We're done. Razorock bowl, Omega brush, Razorock, the Cyber Razor. Like I said, it's out under another name, ItalianBarber.com. Go check them out. And the trifecta for today, Il Signore, the man. I like it. I like the scent. It's really good. Brenda even approved of it when it came in. She's like, ooh, that's different. Happy wife, happy life. Keep your eyes peeled. There's going to be a special video release from me on Saturday, revealing something that I won from Mark Zarati. So, Saturday it'll be released. And that's our shave for today. If shaving is not one of the most exhilarating parts of your day, you may be doing something wrong. Oh, sorry guys. They approve it too. I approve it. It's all approved. Approved. Have a great day. Smooth shaves. Ciao for now. Gentlemen, if you please.
End of the day, you got it, man. Thanks to the shave, look at y'all.